Hello everybody, I'm gonna show you some builds on a server. I just logged in. It's lumiacraft. I've been working on it now for I think 3 months. Anyway, so first of all I'm gonna say hello, and I'm going to my first plot that I ever built here. Right, to spawn, and then to plot me home. So this is a kind of spooky house, an old rundown house. So this is it. So this is the outside of the build. So this build got me 2 titles up. It's just a house, you would say, just a little house that's a little bit run down, but there's much more to it than it seems. So I really like to build secrets, and this one has a very big secret. But first, let's check the inside. So a lot of cobwebs. It's old. It's not really livable anymore. You have a skull, little bit books. Go up, so the plant pots, area to sit with your music. So yeah, this living room. Then you have the diner. So this is the diner. Then you can go up, and here you have the library. So a lot of books, and this is one of the bedrooms. So with a double bed. And this is the other one. So it's a desk and a beautiful painting. So yeah, you can go up again. So I'm stuck in a cobweb, not really useful, but so yeah, this is the top. So you can look down. Beautiful window. If I say so myself, it really took me a lot of work to figure this out, how I should do this. Then you have here the master bedroom with a 3-size bed. I really like a big bed. So yeah, so there's chests inside of here again, a sitting area with maybe a desk. You can see it for yourself, and you can go up again. And here you have again a sitting area with a beautiful view. Now it's a little green view, so here also a view platform, and of course the storage. So here goes everything else. Now, like I said in the beginning, this house has, well, a kind of big secret. So I'm gonna show you now where we can get the secret. So you go to the dining room, you go up, and the most typical way to hide a secret is by a painting and a secret doorway. So here you go. So you have a little bit of a basement with again a storage room. So you have here a little bit of bedroom, and then you can go up again. So, and here we go with the big secret. Welcome to the underground kingdom. Yes, I decided to just make a kingdom out beneath this rundown house with special things. You can look down, a lot of water again, some patterns in the glass. Really, you can create nice things with that. So we can go up again, and we come into a really big room with water that was throwing down on the stairs that goes inside of here. So you have 2 entrances. It's basically you can choose which side you want to come out to. So we can go down again. So I put a lot of details in the pillars because it's very important, and you have a little pond here. Sorry for my English. So with nice water, some green. So if I had place, I would have built this in a hallway to other rooms, but it's a plot, so you have limited access. But so I did what I could. So you come down here, and you have the throne room. I think that's alright in English. So you have the big throne. You can sit here, be the king, be the queen, whatever you want. Again, doorways to maybe other rooms if I had place to build it. And then you have here the living quarters of the people of this kingdom. So you have here the sleeping quarters of the guards, and then you have the weapon storage with a lot of dynamite. Then again, second floor, and then the middle big houses to there. The middle big houses have books, an eating diary, a desk, and of course a bed. So yeah, that was my first build on this server. And now we're gonna go to the next one, so I will see you when I get there. So hello guys, we are at my other plot. So you have the texture pack that I'm using now, Chromo Hills. So yeah, this is the Temple of the Great Dragon. So it's the temple kind of thing. You have again the class patrons. It was actually, I wanted to fill this with water, but I was tired of digging down constantly, so I just did this to create a kind of water effect. So you have a lot of hallways here, so they can lead to everything. And then you have people, just a nice stroll in the park and think, I really like this one, can somebody put my head back on? That was a personal thing. So I kind of fly up to give you an overview of this build. So this is the temple. It's in the water. You can also make it in the sky. So you have guard towers, you have an outside wall to walk on again, and then the big tower in the middle. And the big tower has 4 dragons in the middle, so that change color of stomachs and who give light in the dark, so with the tails wrapped down on the tower. So you can see the details here. The inside is not really decorative, it's just plain. It's a big stairways up, so I'm not going to show you that. I'm going to show you something else. Just like the house, this has also a big secret. So we're first going to walk around. We have here an ice skate area. You have the park where you can walk in and then a little bit of lag. Then if you go along through here, you have a stairway to down. Again, I made an underground village thingy. It's not really that much of a village. So you have a big tower in the middle that gives light. We have here a house on the hill. So you can see it's really like in a cave kind of area. So also this lava, I don't have permission to use lava at that moment. Now I have permission. So this is my representation of lava, and I think it really looks nice, and I'm gonna use it in my other builds as well. So again, first we're gonna see a little bit in this house. So you have a little bit decorative, you have stairways that go down, go up again, a lot of people who walk around. And well, just like I said again, I like secrets. So you have a look behind the water, so I'm gonna look behind the water. And here you have actually a club, yes, to dance, to eat, to shake your booty, and of course a nice pool area to swim around. So this is a hidden club, only the elite can come and party here. If I had friends. I don't have many. So yeah, we have a little bit of a forest here with a pond. Then we have people. We have here where they melt the ores. So we have a miner here. You can see that in his head and at his head. So yes, the miner. Then the houses. This is one of the house of the miners. So a double-sized bed here. Then a storage room. a kitchen, just the basic stuff. We can go up in the wonky stairway that's not really complete. And here we have the beginning of the mine. Now don't mind this. Basically this is the limits, so I just, you see, I can only place I can place against the box in the back. Maybe I should make this stone, but so this is the start of the mine. And actually I decided to actually make kind of mine rail along the walls to make it more cavey looking, so that people live in. So you have here the tracks going up. Here you have a little mine that you can go to. Here you have stop, ready to go mine. A lot of leaves, a lot of nature that comes into it. Again, another track that goes up, and then you have here, of course, another whistle, so you can go up here or go there. So that's the miner. So this is the middle tower, so this gives light. My first idea was like, this is the power of the dragon that gives lights, that gives warmth, so that people can live underground. Now you can also see there, it's the dragon, with again those glowstones going down to that little sauna area of swimming pool area. So you can go down in this tower as well, and when you go down you get to this another house. We're gonna show you that house. Some books, again the basic stuff, some tables, and of course here is the bedroom with a double bed and a lovely view. So this house is actually a little bit inside of the cliff, so it's not complete, so I worked it inside of it. You have a second house here that also is just like the other one, inside of the cliff, the, I don't know how you need to say it, rock formation. But this is more like a cafe, how do you say that in English? Cafe, no, well, where people can go get drinks and all, and get something to eat, or just to spend the night. They don't have privacy here. I don't think they will mind. It's just for one night. So yeah, then you also have here in the outside have you the market area where you can buy things like armor, some foods, grains, or things. So you have a little bit of food, he's swimming, and the changing room to change yourself into. So yeah, this was my second build, and it got me up 2 tiles again. So just like my first build, this was the limit. So I built a kind of I kind of built what I would have done if I had more area to build. So now I'm building at something much bigger that we're gonna go to next. So this is what much bigger. So here is the harbor. So when you're a ship, you go to first to this. This is the military base, of course, with cannons on the thing for enemies, and of course 2 guard towers. This is built in progress, so it's not completely finished. So you see, you still need to put some windows. We're gonna go through a window this time. So you have here the entrances, then you can go down. So I have dippings where there can be quarters where weapons will be will lie, and of course you can go completely up the tower to look over the sea for enemies, or just to look at the other builds. So first we're gonna visit I still can get on the word, the cafe, this where people can drink and sleep for the night. Also, this is a crane. I found a tutorial online. I can look if I can find it again, and you will find it in the description how to make this. It's really cool, and I really like it. It gives this harbor more a harbor feel. So this is where you can spend the night or get a drink with, of course, tables. An area where you can get your drinks. Sorry, I'm gonna walk over the table for now, and then you can go up to get to your room. So we have some rooms here who are not completely finished. Again, this is still a work in progress. So again, where you can maybe have a big area where you can sleep, where there's not much privacy, where for a little health you can stay and sleep. Oof. Right, then you have here a kind of storage room. So the plan is to build here another kind of crane, so they can put the products inside. So a little bit of a walkway, you can go in, a stairway to go up, and yeah, much more to see here, because it's still I still need to finish this. You have there my house from my first build that I again built and copied around to make more houses. But then I got the idea, you know what, I'm just gonna make a city in a mountain. So you may have recognized the towers in my second build, so I recycle some of my builds to actually put an to show people what else you can do with the builds. So you have a little bit of a house inside of the mountain, and it's gonna come inside of here, and there you go. Maybe the stairways that lead from here to here. I don't know, I will see where it can get to. And here you have the entrances of the temple or the castle. I still don't know what it's gonna be. And you have there also a house, and there a guard tower. I'm gonna fly up, I'm gonna show you like this. So a little bit of a house onto the mountain, and a guard tower that still needs to be fixed and built. So now we go up. There we go. So this is the inside. You only have one entrances, but you can go inside of the other ones. There can maybe be a bridge to there. I don't know yet. It's still a work in progress. It's still being built in my mind. So you can go up here as well. And why do you want to go up here? Well, to meet the great dragon. So I'm also starting to build a dragon. And that is why I haven't built any time lapses. It really takes a lot of my time. Well, it is a big build, and I never really built a 3D object before. So there you have him. He only has one wing because I'm gonna make the wing bigger. I built this first on a plot, so again I had borders that I can build everything else. But this is the head, and then you have a little bit of the body that goes around this, and it's gonna go around the temple ending. So it's really gonna be a big dragon. Of course, dragons are big. It's a nice dragon. That's why also I use the eyes. I really like the eyes. It gives a nice effect. But again, here there is a secret area in the dragon, and that is when you go to this side and go here, you can walk into the ear of the dragon, and in the ear of the dragon you have a little bit of also so this people who find it can place their names here. You have Bob. Hello, Bob. So you can have a sitting area to read some books. Then the thoughts I had, why did I want to build a dragon? I thought that a lot. It's really hard to build a dragon. The chill room, that's when I need to relax, when I'm tired of the build. And the idea is that you can go inside the dragon and you will find a kind of ice cave with some people in, some games maybe. I don't know. We'll see, and I'm definitely gonna update this video when this build is done. Maybe I'll do a time lapse of one of the buildings that I have built, because it's not finished yet. No. So I did another recycle of my old builds. So everybody was really into big things of my underground village in the Temple of the Great Dragon. So I decided, why don't I use that village and even make it bigger? So I decided to make a village in the temple, and I started it with copying my village, my first village in the Temple of Dragon. Jeez, it's really getting complicated. And I copied it here in, and then I built everything around it. So the mountain is built by myself. It's still not finished. There are some sides who are still open. So you have here a walkway. So this is the old way out. I closed it for think, but you will be able to open it again. I still need to put in the redstone. So you can go up again. We have the miss who says what it is. Then you go up and we come into this area that you all have seen before. So, but I've already started building with something else. So you have a little bit lava going around there. You have a little bit of changings in the walls. Also, the mine tracks will go. Some of the mine tracks will go outside of the mountain and go up it to the temple. So that's also my idea. There will also be more caves around and so further. But if you go down, you remember in my build I had a doorway here that would lead to something else. So I just started doing this. You have a little of ravine, but again, the lava idea. I really like it. I'm sorry if I'm really saying, but I really like this idea of using this kind of glass. It gives so a special effect. So you can go up, and here you have, of course, the first area where they're gonna be built. It's gonna stretch out even more, so more land built on. They're gonna come houses, they're gonna go a market, some forest. It's gonna be a complete world beneath the underground. So you have here also an area. You can go up here and then you come into the ravine. So there you have the walkway we just went through. So again, lava, some caves. Oh, it's really dark here. Why did I went into this? I can't see. Let's place a lamp. There we go. This is why I want to go through this. Here we have a little bit of a farm. So I still need the bone meal, everything, so it looks nice. Then here there's gonna be a mill. You can also see the water, so this is gonna be spinning. The farmer's house again inside of the walls. So this also gonna stretch a little bit further, but I'm gonna keep it in the walls. So I really like that effect when you underground. They decided to not clear everything, but to make it one with all. And then you have here a little bit of a flower field with two farmers who says they do it here to make dark bread. It's a stupid joke, I know. And you can go up here again. So again, I worked the stairway into the wall, so it creates that effect that this is really made inside of a cave. Of course, this is all hand built. So you can go up, and then we come again into the first city. So basically this is what I've been doing for a couple of months now. I'm already a builder. quad title. It's a really good server. They are really nice. You can do a lot. There are build-off things. You can do survival, and and they are now working on mini games. So if you're a builder, you want to be creative, I recommend you this server. So yeah, we're gonna go up and we're gonna say goodbye next to the dragon. It's really a long way up. So we go there, then we go there. We're going up to the dragon. I really like him already, but it has given me a headache sometimes, just to figure out how the body needs to twist and turn, how I need to do the patterns. So I'm gonna switch my screen. There we go, guys. So yeah, this was my build on the lumiacraft server. You can find the link with the IP into my description. Hope you will like this video. If you like my builds, I'm definitely gonna try to do another time-lapse video. It just is hard to make time-lapse videos. It just takes a lot of my computer, and it's a really old computer. I'm saving up for a new one. I hope when I have my new one, I can make more videos for you guys. So yeah, this was it, and I say goodbye to you all. Goodbye!